Hi dear students, today I am going to uh, talk about one topic from coded biology, that is dentition in mammals. The study of arrangement and structure and number and types of teeth collectively known as dentition. Their teeth are represented in fetal as well as in adult conditions of mammals. In some monotrem's like echidna and in some American anteaters, they are entirely absent throughout their life. The adult platypus has only horny epidermal plates, but no true teeth are present. In some whales and some many edentates, they lack teeth in their adult condition, but they have teeth in their early conditions, young ones stages. Only depending on the attachment of tooth on the jawbone, there are three types of dentitions: acrodont and pleurodont and thecodont dentition. Acrodont, the teeth attached to the summits of jawbone are called acrodont teeth, whereas the teeth attached to the sides of the jawbone are called pleurodont teeth, whereas the teeth lodged in the sockets of the jawbone are called thecodont teeth. Chelonians and modern birds are edentless vertebrates. Just we have a glance look on structure of tooth. The tooth consists of three main parts: crown, neck and root. The exposed part of the tooth is called crown, and the part of the tooth inserted into the jawbone is called root, and the junction place between crown and root is called neck. The main bulk of the tooth is formed by the hard material called dentine. Chemically, dentine is formed by bone-like material. The dentine of crown is covered by hard, shiny white enamel. Enamel is the hardest part of the body. The dentine of root is covered by cement. The socket is lined by the periodontal membrane formed by dense fibrous connective tissue. It is attached to the socket wall and surface of the root. Attachment of root on the jawbone is strengthened by the gum. Tooth contains a cavity known as pulp cavity. Odontoblasts lines the pulp cavity, and these are the tooth forming cells. Pulp cavity contains pulp and has an opening at the base of the root, through which blood vessels and nerves enter into it. And I would like to tell you about types of teeth. Structurally, teeth are of two types: homodont and heterodont. The teeth which are similar in size, shape and activity are called homodont teeth. The teeth which differ in size, shape and activity are called heterodont teeth. Depending on the permanency of teeth, there are divided into three types: monophyodont, diphyodont and polyphyodont. Monophyodont. If teeth are formed only once in the lifetime, the dentition is called monophyodont. For example, one set of teeth are present throughout their life in platypus, marsupials and moles. And diphyodont, if teeth are formed twice in the lifetime, the dentition is called diphyodont dentition, and the first formed set of teeth is called milk teeth or deciduous teeth, and the second formed teeth are called permanent teeth. For example, most of the mammals like human beings. Polyphyodont, if the teeth are formed many times in the lifespan, the dentition is called polyphyodont. Generally it is not there in mammals, but it is very common in fishes, amphibians and reptiles. And I want to discuss to you about dentition especially in eutherians. In eutherians, the dentition is maybe homodont or heterodont. Homodont dentition is seen in dolphins, seals, walruses. All teeth are similar in size and shape. And heterodont dentition, in most of the mammals, the teeth differ in size, shape and activity. Such dentition is called heterodont dentition. In heterodont dentition, four types of teeth that are present are incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Generally, incisors, these are the cutting teeth and are lodged on the premaxilla in the upper jaw and at the tip of the dentary of lower jaw. The crown of the incisor has sharp edge for biting and cutting the food material. Canines, these are sharp pointed teeth and have one root. In herbivorous mammals, canines are absent. The gap present between incisors and premolars is called diastema. And premolars and molars, these are called cheek teeth. Molars have two or more roots. The crown has a broad surface with ridges and tubercles. In carnivores, they lack premolars in upper jaw and first molars in lower jaw, and they are modified into carnassial teeth which are used for breaking the bones. In seal, molars are modified to filter the plankton. In man, the last pair of molar teeth are called wisdom teeth as they are erupted late, the age of 12 to 13 years. The cheek teeth are provided with a number of cusps having different shapes. Based on the number of cusps, the following types of cheek teeth are present. There are triconodont and tuberculodont type, hexacodont and polyconodont. Triconodont, in this type of tooth, three cones are arranged in a linear manner. These are represented in extinct mammals, Mesozoic mammals. Trituberculate type. Trituberculate type, in this type of teeth, three cones are arranged in a triangular shape. These are seen in fossil mammals. Hexaconodont, a tooth with six cusps is called hexaconodont tooth, and polyconodont, a tooth with many cusps, is called polyconodont tooth. Depending on the shape of the cusps, the teeth are the following types: bunodont teeth, secodont teeth, solenodont teeth, hypsodont, lophodont teeth. Bunodont teeth, generally it is observed in man and monkeys. They have small, separate and rounded cusps for grinding in these cheek teeth. And secodont teeth have pointed cusps forming sharp cutting crowns for tearing and cutting flesh. In solenodont teeth, there is square teeth with vertical crescent shaped cusps of hard enamel enclosing soft areas of dentine. There may be filling of cement. These are found in grazing animals like cattle and horses. Hypsodont teeth, the solenodont teeth of horse have high crowns and short roots and are called hypsodont teeth, whereas teeth with low crowns are brachiodont. Lophodont teeth, the cusps join to form a ridge called lofts, which are intricating folded to form sharp transverse ridges covered with enamel. Between the ridges is dentine, and they are used for grinding plants. For example, lophodont teeth are present in elephant. And the number of teeth that is present in each animal, that is specific. One of the important characteristic of mammalian and dentition is that the number of teeth in any particular species is constant and it has a great significance in classification. Homodont mammals may have 2 to 200 teeth. In eutherian mammals, the maximum number of teeth is 44. This full dentition is observed in pigs, horses and moles. All these pigs, horses, moles have 44 teeth. They show incisors 3, canines 1, premolars 4 and molars 3. So their dental formula is 3 by 3, 1 by 1, 4 by 4, 3 by 3. And in eutherian mammals, heterodonty is expressed by a dental formula which expresses the number of each type of teeth in each half of the jaws. In the dental formula, numerator denotes the number of teeth in the half of the upper jaw and denominator implies the number of teeth in the half of the lower jaw. Here I means incisors, C means canines, PM means premolars, M means molars, Number of teeth shown in the formula multiplied by 2 gives the total number of teeth in each species. We can observe dental formula in pig, horse, mole, dog, man, cat, rabbit, elephant, rat, and kangaroo, opossum also. And now I want to discuss about origin and evolution of teeth. There are two theories that were formulated to explain the origin of teeth. They are Rose concurrence theory. According to this theory, two or more cones are separately and independently developed and later they united to form a triconodont or a hexaconodont. Cope-Husband theory is the second theory. According to this theory, a simple reptilian cone has been elongated in an anterior and posterior direction, and two extra cones have arisen to form a triconodont tooth. From this, hexaconodont and polyconodont tooth are developed by the addition of cones. This is the two theories discussing about origin and evolution of teeth. What is the significance of dentition? Yes, there is a significance. The arrangement and number of teeth is useful for the classification of mammals. The second one is the number of teeth present gives an idea of approximate ages of the mammal. And third one, dentition provides clue to the diet of the mammal. Fourth one, it is useful in deciding a pedigree or ancestry of certain mammals. And the last one is dentition is also having evolutionary significance. Yes, this is all about your dentition.